all I need.
How is that going to help you?
We'll see.
Okay. So nothing's going to
Do what you gotta do, Alex.
Okay.
Do what you gotta do.
Oh, he's so pitiful. He's so unintimidating. It's unbelievable.
Okay. You don't know very much about small videos.
Let's see what you're gonna do.
You didn't work, man. Like, you didn't work.
Let's see what you're gonna do, Alexander.
Okay.
Alexander can't follow.
Do you have a job, Daniel? You have a job.
Mississippi. Mississippi.
Is that going to help you? How is that going to help you then?
Don't worry about it.
So it's not going to help you at all.
I think it's time for you to retire there, Alex. You should retire to a quiet little life.
Who's making your friends uncomfortable?
Just be a good little boy. Everything will be fine.
That's making your friends uncomfortable.
I don't have friends.
Why not?
I don't have friends on the second one. I don't get earrings on appointments. I like people.
Interesting. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. What happened was one of Boyd's friends convinced me that it was Daniel crashing The Sims, but it wasn't. It was
It's John Gully. It's John Gully, dude. I know for a fact that John Gully is one of the crashers.
yeah. Well, what happened was I sent in a report to investigate the whole lot of them, because I couldn't figure out who was telling the truth and who wasn't. I couldn't figure out who was lying, who was. It was just like one big fight here that everyone was accusing everyone of being the crasher. So I said, "Fuck it, I'll just report the whole lot of them and see what Linden Labs comes up with." And what I think's happened is they've found the they found the right avatar with all the tools, right? The crasher had a whole bunch of tools in their inventory, and they've been banned. And Daniel's still here, so obviously it's not him. The crasher got banned, but Daniel's still here, so that means that his inventory was clean. So that means Linden Labs would have gone through all their accounts and to find out who had the crasher tools. And Daniel's actually okay, so he survived. And
Sure. Really stupid. It's really stupid how they can't repair
you can't ban something that because someone is abusing it. You can I see that side of that argument as well. Because I don't know, like I agree with open source development. I like open source and innovation and so I think what happened was the guy that actually makes the orbiter put out a orbiter detector. What's it called? I've actually got it. The attacks detector. He made that as well, so that you can tell who is orbiting you. So he's got another tool. So he's making money. He's doing both sides. He's made the orbiter, plus he's got a HUD that will tell you who's orbiting you, right?
Yeah.
So he's getting double. He's getting money from the orbiter. Plus he's getting money from the HUD that tells you who is orbiting you. So he's doing pretty well.
I don't think the orbiter is that big of a deal. I don't think it's that much.
Well, Vapidon.
Yeah, you go flying through the air, but you can come back and sit down.
Yeah, I know. But the good thing is
crashing is like a totally different thing.
Guy that made the orbiter got so much bad feedback for the orbiter that he put out the attacks detector HUD so that you can tell who is orbiting you. That was his answer to it, which was a good move. Like, I thought that was a good move because I've got it, and if someone orbits me and I've got the attack detector HUD on, which was made by the same guy, then I can report that, and it's good enough to get that person banned. Especially if they start going nuts with it, and every time you come in, there's a point in here when Mike C, remember Mike C, the big spider? He used to sit here and just orbit everybody all the time, all day, every day. And
He actually taught me how to
pissed at him.
He taught me how to use it. But I only use it. I only use it when people start orbiting me, and then everybody's acting stupid. Just orbit everybody.
Yeah.
It's very rare. Hardly ever use it.
The way to defeat the orbiter is to just press the fly button and go into fly mode. As long as you go to fly hover mode while you're being orbited, it'll stop it straight away. Gotta take a piss, man. I'll be right back. That's a good video though, Filthy. You just actually convinced me that I need to apologise to Daniel.
So you thought he was a cracker?
Well, there was a point here recently when it was Daniel and Corfu, and there was Boyd, and they were all blaming Daniel, and someone gave me evidence, or tried to convince me that it was Daniel doing the orbiting. In the end, oh, fuck, who's that playing music? Muted.
Just kidding.
In the
Yeah,
end,
the shit never went down. Boyd crashed himself, I guess. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. But I just sat there and watched him crash and came back.
What I did in the end, hi, I haven't finished yet. What I did in the end was I reported all of them because they were all fighting amongst themselves about who was the crasher. You're the crasher. No, you're the crasher. You're the crasher. No, you're the crasher. And then I just went, fuck it. I'll report all of you, and I'll let London Labs search your inventories, and we'll find out who the crasher is. And that's what I did. And the crasher hasn't been back, and Daniel's still here, so we know who it is. It wasn't Daniel. So thank you for that. That was good. That's a very good video. You should hold on to that. Keep it up.
Appreciate it. That was just the other day. Or the other morning.
I had a feeling that it wasn't Daniel, but I wasn't sure, there was so many people that were saying, it's Daniel, it's Daniel, it's Daniel, it's crashing the Sims, it's great. And it's not just Halp Island, it was Arapaima, Nelson, and the other one, I can't remember. Korea and, but the best thing I did the only thing the best part of it was I just let Linden Labs, because I can't search inventories. I can't like go through there, but they can. So I just let Linden Lab do that. I said, I don't know who it is. It's one of them. They both blame each other for the same thing, but I'm not sure who it is. I don't have any evidence. I can't prove who it is. Because it's the script crashes. It's different to the print crashes. You can actually see the print, the invisible print drop in the sandbox. But with scripting, all they have to do is go and stand in a scripted area on the sim or any sim, and it becomes active, and then it crashes straight away. But no, it's worked out. In the end, it's actually worked out alright. The innocent guys, the innocent one has been, he's still here, because they would have gone through Daniel's inventory and found out that he actually didn't have anything. He doesn't have an orbiter, a crasher. And I think it was Corfu was the other one. Corfu, I haven't seen him, so maybe he got banned. And there's another guy as well, but I'm not going to say his name. He was a bad crasher in all the hubs, all the safe hubs. This hub, probably Pally hub, and also the other new hub. What's his name? Bloody the other hub. The Muslim guy. What's his name? Bloody name. But it's all worked out, I think. The people that have meant to be banned have been banned, and the ones that are innocent are okay. So I'm glad that Daniel wasn't banned, because he is probably innocent. What they did is they convinced everybody that it was Daniel, because that's what Boyd and Co do. They're very good at convincing other people that it's someone else. Complete projection when it's not. So that's good.
Was it me? Is it just me, or was he really fucking creepy that day?
He's always like that. He's always creepy like that. He's always been like that. I've known him for years like that, and he's had thousands and thousands, and I've reported probably 1,000 of his ults, and he's always been like that, always. He's got worse over the years too. Boyd used to be someone that you could talk to, have a normal conversation with, and he was just a normal guy.
I've actually always got along with him really good. I mean,
yeah,
I've
I don't
never
know what
had a
happened
problem
to him. He's just
lately, I've got a few other little things of him here recently. He pissed off, what's that chick's name? Fuck, I can't remember. He's a builder. Peaches. Sweets. It's a girl named Sweets. He was friends with.
Sweet. That rings a bell. Oh yeah, the girl
Sweet.
that likes to drink. She's a drink, like me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
they
got
were
a
like,
big hat, but yeah.
she's like, I hate you now. I was like, we're friends, but now we're not. You'll see it. It'll be up. Just gotta finish. I gotta finish editing it. It was something. Ellen. She was associating with Ellen because Ellen had some chick named Shaz banned. What the fuck ever. And I don't know. It was all about loyalty. And he was threatening her and threatening everybody. It was fucking it's fucking crazy.
Wow.
Well, I'm gonna do a horrible thing. I'm gonna hurt you really bad. I'm gonna hurt you real bad. Like, goddamn. What the fuck? Everybody hide under their beds. Yeah.
Oh, like I was saying earlier, I think Boyd uses a lot of intimidation, and a lot of women and girls, they submit to it, and that's why they side with him, because they don't want to, go against him, or they don't want him to dox them, find out, go through all their groups. Because Boyd will infiltrate all your groups. Any groups that you've got open, he'll join them. He'll go into them and he'll tell everyone, whatever bullshit lies or whatever. He'll find out your real life Facebook contacts, Twitter, whatever kind of social media or digital footprint that you've got. He will get into all that, try and get hold of your family, friends, parents, whatever, take it into real life. Like Daniel was saying, Daniel's right. Boyd takes things too seriously into real life. It's like, why can't he keep things on here? He takes it into the real life, and that's his problem. As soon as he crosses that line, that's it. That rubs me out the wrong way. I don't like that either. I mean, I've always been the believer that what happens in here should stay in here, and people have that privacy, that right to privacy.
Yeah, I agree.
You don't take shit into real life and start contacting your parents and shit and say, do you know what your daughter does?
Why are you voice locked?
Do you know what... I mean, what kind of... That's just insane, man. I mean, it's just fucking insane.
Well, look who it is.
Fuck, I hate people at voice lock.
Speak of the devil.
So, are you going to avoid me now?
Oh, it's Bard. Oh, it's Bard. Oh, Bard.
Are you going to avoid me, filthy dream? I would. Honestly, if I were you, I would avoid me.
Boyd, you've been caught out lying big time, man.
Are you going to avoid me, filthy dreamer? Hello? Are you there?
You talk a hell of a lot of shit. You really
do. Yeah, and your voice locked. Why is that?
Are you gonna avoid me now?
Boys, you've been exposed to.
You're kind of acting like a little bitch. You even gonna say anything, filthy dreamer? Or you just gonna sit there and be a little bitch?
You can guarantee it's the opposite of the truth. That's how he works. That's how he works. Whatever he says, you can guarantee it's the opposite of the truth.
I think I've said it many times. Anyway, you got anything to say, filthy dreamer? Anything? Just gonna sit there and be a little bitch? Little bitch boy, little bitch. Little bitch, filthy dreamer, the little bitch. Are we gonna be a little bitch? Hello? Little bitch boy. Hello?
Oh, Boyd's looking for attention because his mummy didn't give him enough time on her breast.
Never really figured you for this big of a bitch. Hello? Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me, filthy dreamer? Hello?
I don't know, maybe his equipment's
Hey, listen, Boyd.
Just got you blocked, Boyd, like everybody else.
I don't think he's got me blocked because you recorded.
Daniel's been exonerated. You're in the shit now.
Well, it could be just a principle thing. You know, he sees you, he blocks you, reports you.
I think it's because he's a little bitch, actually.
And considering this guy thinks he's such a good guy, why the fuck is he voice locked?
Who is voice locked?
The idiot that's moaning and bitching about you. He's voice locked. I can't get him to shut off.
Filthy dream. Well, see, now I know I'm not muted if he's voice locked, because you can't mute people when you're voice locked.
No, not you, Boyd, that other dude.
Hello?
S-O-S-O-L-A-L-A.
S-O-S-O-L-A-L-A. It was annoying enough. You pretending to be Mike C is even more annoying. Like, why? Like, the real Mike C doesn't even come here anymore. Like, what are you doing? Ishor, are you aware that your head is 3 times too small for your body?
Yeah.
It makes you look, yeah, you look kind of stupid.
Is that a problem for you?
No, it's just I don't. Did you mean to do it? I mean, is it supposed to be funny?
Is it a problem flying?
Being a
No, I mean if
giant
it's supposed to be
cartoon
funny, I guess it
spider,
is.
having to a giant cartoon spider.
Sounds like you're having some kind of
But
OCD.
is that pink? It looks kind of purplish.
And the hands are. What the? Did you make that? Or did you buy it?
So you run out of people to pick on, so it's my turn?
No, I just noticed you out of the corner of my eye. Well, the corner of my screen, I guess.
Must be pretty bored.
Let me check your head, foolish face. Your head seems fine. You have one of those expensive bento heads. But it's the right size.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I think he thought that if he made his head smaller, then it would make his body look bigger, but it just makes him look stupid.
Yeah.
No, but you didn't answer my question. Did you make that or did you buy it?
I didn't make it. It's the way it
So
came
you
in the
bought that
package.
shape. Like you thought, gee, that's such a great shape, I'll buy it.
I didn't pick it out. It was...
Are you aware that you're the last person in Second Life to have flexi hair?
No, I'm not the last person, but yeah,
You're fucking close.
I get it.
Don't
Yeah,
they
I don't
have-
really care.
Don't they have like updated Star Wars avatars where you can be like the little round guy or something from the new movie?
You could, I guess.
I mean, that's kind of your reason for existence on here is to like roleplay
Is
Star
that-
Wars, isn't it?
Is that what it is? My
I don't
personal
know.
When they
reason?
come up with some new material. How many years?
How,
have
is
you
that
been
old
using
material? I
the
don't really know
same
him that well, to be
insults?
honest.
It's really ridiculous. Oh, you have prim hair. Wow. Who cares? It's not insulting him.
Oh, he seems to say, well, you seem insulted more than him, actually.
I think you're just stupid, so that's the whole thing.
Oh, I think you're very crabby. What's the matter?
You're here.
Oh, does that bother you?
It makes them seem suck.
Oh, can I bring my friends here?
Sure, bring your friends.
Oh, okay. Do you have any friends?
They're better than you.
Do you have any friends?
No, I don't have any. None. No friends.
Why not?
Because I don't want any.
Boyd,
You don't
you
like
don't
people?
have friends. You just have victims that are afraid of you. That's all.
That still counts.
Like women and young girls. That's
Why
what
don't you have friends,
good at.
Phoenix? You seem reasonable. I don't see
She's
any
got
reason why you
friends,
wouldn't
she
have
just
friends.
doesn't have you as a friend.
Well, no, she said she doesn't have. She literally said she doesn't have friends. She finds them annoying.
Yeah, I was totally truthful with you right there. Of course I have friends, duh.
Oh, well, where are your friends?
All around.
Oh, who?
Who cares?
Nobody.
Okay, then. I'm not gonna say.
Don't be depressed. It's okay. Look, we can find you friends.
No, I don't need friends. I'm taking off.
Okay, bye. Oh, I see. She was part of the Star Wars thing, too. Why would you guys roleplay on Star Wars on Second Life when there's incredible Star Wars games out there, like the Old
Badges.
Republic, which is also
Badges.
free?
We don't need no stinking badges.
Like, why do Second Life for Star Wars roleplay when there's the Old Republic, which is also free? I don't get that. Is it because you can't have like a dick in Star Wars Old Republic? Hello?
Yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah, it's gotta be it. 'Cause, I mean, the graphics are 10 times better. Like, it has like you can do actual lightsaber fights and like spaceships and shit, and you can't do any of that here. Like, the only attraction from like Second Life would be sex. Oh. Do you ever have sex as a Wookiee, Ishor?
I don't have a Wookiee
Ewok
outfit
or whatever
here.
it is you roleplay.
I don't roleplay here.
That's literally all you do is roleplay.
Is that what I'm doing right now? Roleplaying?
Sit in my lap
Oh,
and tell me
well, over
that you
here you're
love
just sitting
me.
around being crabby, but when you're doing
Might
your
I
Star Wars
give you
stuff,
a surprise?
don't you roleplay as a Wookiee?
I don't roleplay as a Wookiee.
What do you roleplay as?
I sit in SL here at Help Island. Don't really do
But
any
you're in all the Star
roleplaying.
Wars groups.
Oh, I'm not. I don't think I'm in any Star Wars group.
Yeah, it's Boyd likes groups. He likes
So
different raid groups.
SSWTOR isn't a Star Wars group.
No, it's a game.
What sort of game?
It's the Old Republic, like you were saying earlier. Star Wars, the Old Republic.
Do you know Paul Topaz? He's a very devoted Star Wars fan. He's more popular than you.
Yeah, that's fun.
I haven't reported your latest alt, Boyd. I think I might do that right now.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I think I publicly humiliated Filthy Dreamer enough. I'm going to go talk to the normal people.
No, don't go. I'm reporting you.
It won't make any difference.
Bye-bye, Boyd.
Second Life. It's becoming a very, very lonely place for people like Boyd. And Harry as well, actually.
Well, they're as bad as each other, I think. Although I guess, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really have much time for either of them. They're both permanently banned. I don't really care for either of them.
Butthurt, motherfucker.
I'm not butthurt. They're talking to me. Just doing my job. That's what I have to do.
Next thing you're gonna do is tell us how you're a Linden, right?
No, I'm not a Linden. I don't say I'm a Linden. I have worked with Lindens, but I'm not one. No.
Yeah, outhouse. You
I'd love to
forgot
be a Linden.
say, all that.
I'd love to be a Linden. What's wrong with
Yeah,
being
he
a Linden?
knows that. He's all that.
Have to like the Lindens, really. I mean, why wouldn't you? They're part of the game. They're part of SL. If you don't like SL, then why are you here?
If you don't like anybody in it, so why the fuck are you here?
I guess I'm here just to keep the peace, try and keep the place sane to some degree.
Hell no. Why would you do that?
See, I had to change those settings. Filthy Dreamer, you there?
You need to get something to let your spider use the old rich digit.
Huh?
Promises, promises, promises.
At the first sign of abuse, you will be eliminated.
Get that job, Diffuse. Get that job.
He doesn't want a job.
Oh yeah.
If I just go for a contract, so I don't know if I should just don't know if I should just hold out, just wait a little bit longer and see if I manage to land a contract. Because
Yeah.
I was called today. I was called today. In fact, I was called a couple times regarding a couple contracts, and I mean, fuck the rates, man. Like, I don't want to like sound like I'm bragging, but this is the reality, and I'm sort of like, you know, I'm just like, holy shit, it's a lot of money, but I could potentially be making like 300 to 385 a day, and I worked that out. That's like 46,000 in half a year. So in half a year, I will have made more than my like year salary in a permanent role, and I would have like half a year to like party. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Where's that? Hi 13, by the way.
The other thing is, like, if
Hey, Six, how you
I
doing?
kind of really want to have a bit of money now. I'm kind of sick of being unemployed and stuff. So I kind of want to get a job ASAP. So if I get this permanent job, I will probably take it. But then, is it ethical for me to take the job and then look for another job on while I'm at it? Because I mean,
Yes,
you think that's ethical?
it's totally ethical.
Yeah, you could freelance. I mean, you could like.
No,
I used to freelance.
No, I
And
wouldn't be
could
freelancing.
go between companies and stuff. It was.
I wouldn't be freelancing. I would literally just like take the job and then like apply for other jobs, and then if I get another one, I'll be like, see ya, cheers, bye.
That's the only way to do it. Someone who's worked for about 25 years.
You think I should do that, man? But the
Absolutely.
thing is, I know.
Not like
because I'm screwed over by like other companies. You know, they don't give a shit about me. So why should I give a shit about them? I should just.
The whole story of my life is, you know, work somewhere, worked really hard, you know, been a total model employee, then got pissed off, and then got a job somewhere else. I've done that, you know. I don't say, you know, I mean, I've often stayed at companies for say 5 years, 4 years, but at the end of the day, if it's not working for you, that's how freedom of employment works. You know, you can go and get a better job somewhere else if you're lucky enough.
Yeah, but at least you stayed there for a couple of years. I mean, I'm talking like starting a job for like, what, a couple of months, not even like a full month, and then if I get a better offer, I'll just like jump ship straight away.
Well,
It depends on your situation. I mean, if you're not in a cozy situation now, so
6-month contract,
you need to get that job just to have a job kind of thing, and then you're just hedging your bets, then I think that's fine.
Do you know, if I wanted to do that, I should just work as a. Because I was looking up, like, I could just do like charity, like fundraising, minimum wage, just for the time being until I get myself a contract. That way, I don't screw over some company that's paying like 3,000 quid to like headhunt a specialist who's gonna leave them within like a few weeks.
Dude, my brother does that. He goes in and he'll apply to, you know, like 5 or 10 different places, and then he'll say, I'm only offering 6-month contracts, and then he'll do 6 months with one company, and if he likes it, he'll stay for another 6 months. But he'll only
Stay for 6 months.
he'll only promise 6 months, and then that gives them. Then it puts it on them to make sure that he enjoys himself and he has a good time working for them, and then he'll give them another 6 months, and he'll keep giving them 6 months if he wants to stay. But because he's only giving them 6 months at a time, that gives the opportunity to go somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And also I find like if I sit in the same room with like the same people for any more than like 6 months, I just go a bit nuts, and I want to kill these people.
Yeah.
So
I guess it's like having a wife. I guess it's like having a wife or something. You know, eventually.
It's like having family. You know, it's just having like a brother in the room. You know, it's like, fuck off, man, get out of my room.
You're marrying into something that they. Because some companies want to, like, you know, trap you for as long as they can to keep you there. They might say, oh, the minimum we can offer you is like, you know, 12 months or a 2-year contract or whatever, or, you know, 5-year contract. Well, the minimum we can give you is a 5-year contract. You'd be like, fuck off. What if I don't like it? You know, I mean, go for like low month contracts. I'd probably do the same, like 6 months, 12 months maybe. My brother's a bit harder than me, but I'd probably go 12 months at a time.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I suit the contract like kind of mentality a lot more, and like I just don't understand why people would prefer to work in the same place for like years on end. Like, I don't get it. It just doesn't make sense. And then like, you know, there's
stability. Stability comes to
There's all
mind.
these like
Yeah,
software
that's
firms
part
that are
of
like
it. Stability. That might
they're
have.
offering. No, but the thing is, it's contradictory because like there's all these software firms, right? And they're like, some of the bigger firms, right, are offering like
I don't-
bigger salaries, right?
Mike hasn't played Second Life in like 6 months, Acid. I don't know why you're still obsessed with it.
Right? And then for some of the bigger firms, it's like 50,000 or so, right?
Like, I think you've got OCD
I've
or
been
something.
turned away by
'Cause,
these companies because they're like, oh,
like, you have
well,
5
why
girls
was
at
it you were only here for 6
Hyannisport
months, and
dancing
how come you're only there?
now.
But, and this
You have
country for
2
6
accounts
months,
here,
and
one of which
it's
is
all
invisible and
contracts.
one of which is
But then if you
pretending
look
to be
at,
Mike
you look at
Sealth.
reality, like contracts
I don't really get what you're about, dude.
than any permanent role, so it's very contradictory. Like, consultants are considered like more, you know, higher in expertise than anyone that's been in a job for. It's just really stupid. Like I don't understand how it works. Because you could be a contractor that's never been in the same like premises, never been in the same office for more than 3 months, right? And he could be considered like a really top tier consultant, you know, really high in demand and stuff like that. And then you can have like, and then that same guy could go and apply for like a really, you know, prominent, like, you know, some company with a lot of with a highly acclaimed company, and get rejected because they've never spent more than 3 months in the same company. It's just so stupid. I don't understand.
But people that want stability have, and they sign 5-year contracts and stuff. They do that because they have kids and mortgages, so they want to make
Yeah.
sure that for the next 5 years.
Yeah.
But you're single. You're single. You don't have any kids, as far as I know, and you don't have a wife and stuff. So, and you don't have a mortgage. So, you could easily do 6 months or 12-month contracts.
That's only if they hire him, which is unlikely, considering what happened at his last job.
Is this the part where I go, what happened at his last job? Because you're going to tell me some fake
No,
story.
I'm not going to tell you what happened, but he knows
You're
what
gonna
happened,
make
and
up
he
some
knows
story.
that's why.
No, you're going to make up some story.
Like, there's a reason he got fired, and the reason he
You know,
hasn't been able to be
for my
hired
last
since
job,
then.
I went for a job interview, right, and it was like a really like obscure company.
And I suspect that reason will
They didn't even
continue.
have a proper website, and it was just a really shitty company. Like it didn't even.
Let's
have
just
a
say he doesn't
website
have a great
that
reputation in
actually
the
shows
industry,
its balance and
which is why he's
the
been unemployed
company
for, what, 2 years
valuation
now?
and stuff, and it was like, you know, in the negatives, right? But the
Like
guy
most
was
other
offering,
people
like,
that do what he do that I know,
so I was like, okay, cool.
like they lose
I'll-
jobs
so
fairly
I'll-
regularly, but they
right,
also
I'll
get
travel,
new
like,
jobs
and
quicker than
all
they
that
lose
there.
jobs.
And then when I
Like,
got
that's
there, the guy
typically
was like,
how that
okay,
industry
come in,
works,
you
but-
know, he started asking me all these questions, and he spent like half
Chixlon's
an
been
hour
unemployed
telling
for
me
2 years
about
now, and it has a lot to
my
do with
experience.
what
He was like,
happened
so
at his
why did
last
you only
job,
work
which
here
he,
for 3
like,
months? Why did you only work here for 6 months? And I was like,
with poor
answering all the questions,
told
and then
everything
after
about.
20 minutes of him asking the same questions, he was like, look, you spent too long talking about this, you know, you've been here for 20 minutes, and all we've done is talk about your experience, I don't think this is going to work out. And I was like, well,
But I suspect he's
why
going
are
to
you
end up
asking
just
these
an unemployed
questions when
drunk,
you've got the
just
CV
like
right in
you,
front of
Steve.
Why didn't you
Would
ask
be
my
my guess.
agent these questions, right? I literally freaked back.
yeah.
Why the fuck? I was like, oh really? Yeah, okay, well why the fuck did you get me down here and ask me all this fucking stupid shit when you could have just asked my agent? He was like, you've got it right in front of you, you can read it, can't you? So why are you asking me? Why are you asking these questions? And then he was like, oh, well, because I wanted to make sure, and I was like, no, you wasted my time. You wasted my time, you're a prick. I said that to the guy's face. I was like, fuck you, you're a prick, mate, you wasted my time. And the guy was like, what? He couldn't believe the way I reacted, you know, and he was like, oh, I'm gonna have to escort you out. So, like, he walked me to we got into the elevator together, right, and the guy was, like, staring at me and stuff, and I was, like, staring right back in his face. I was like, what are you gonna do? You know, like, you're not my boss. You know, you're not my fucking boss, and, I'm certainly not gonna fucking back down from you. So, like, I stared the guy out, and the guy was like, do you want me to call the police? Do I need to call the police? And I was like, what for? For what? What are you gonna call the police for? and then he just kind of shut up, and I just kept staring him out, and walked out, and then
Yeah, see, stuff like that really helps you get a job, because like he's certainly not going to tell other people in the industry what he
I
did.
just walked out, didn't turn around, didn't even say bye to the guy. But he jumps, he couldn't believe it, man. His jaw dropped so fucking wide, because I could see it, like, that's what set me off, like, I saw this, like, little twinkle in his eyes, as if, like, haha, I'm trolling you, right? And I was like, and that's when I put my foot down, I was like, what the fuck, why the fuck are you asking me these questions when you could have, asked my agent all this before I came up? You did, my agent did send you my CV, didn't he? And you did have a read through it, didn't you? So why are you asking me now? After I've spent like an hour getting down to your premises, blah blah blah. It was hilarious, man. I was like, you're a wanker, mate. You're a wanker. Told him straight to his face.
Yeah.
It's great. Fucking brilliant feeling, man.
That's actually not the incident I was thinking of, but that's a pretty good one. I don't. Apparently, there were multiple incidents which led him to led to his demise.
I could be the one,
and it's probably why he's still unemployed.
And been in that position before.
I think he's considered a problem child in the industry.
That was a good feeling, man. Tell that guy to fuck off. And then after I left, they called up me.
I don't even know if he's any good. The people I know that are also programmers say his skill set is pretty
like tell my agent off and stuff. Oh, it's funny. I was like, I told you, like, to make sure that you didn't have any questions about my experience, blah blah blah. And they're like, oh, well, yeah, you're right. He seems like a bit of an asshole and stuff. He shouldn't have done that.
2 free tickets to watch in a local theater. How do they do that?
Seeing his little fucking faggot face, like, open up.
Too narcissistic.
Exactly.
That. I mean, I could tell. I mean, if I was working with that guy,
No.
I'd end up like.
I can see where the theater owners would go along with it, because they make most of their money from the concessions.
Like,
which is why 5 pounds of popcorn costs you $20.
This isn't gonna work because we spent 20 minutes talking about this, and I was like, well, listen, you fucking spent 20 minutes.
Not that you're actually going to sit there and eat 5 pounds of popcorn, but
ask my agent before I got here.
They have the small, which is not enough for anybody, and then the medium, which is enough for 5 people, and the large, which is enough for an entire family.
I'll be right back, man. I'll be right back.
But since they're making like 800% profit, works out for them. Movie theaters are probably going to be a thing of the past.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
like
about that.
Yeah. Like your grandchildren may never see movies in a theater.
So damn jinxed.
But home screens are so much better than they ever used to be, and like you can get a 60-inch television for like $800 with HD. It's kind of compensates.
Shut up, boy. Goddamn faggot.
Well, you can get one for $800 if you have a job, which leaves Epsilon out.
Vicky. Vicky. Get on mic, Vicky. Get on mic.
Question.
Yep.
Do you do live streaming?
She's doing it now.
And the sign says...
Are you live streaming now?
Yeah.
That's why I logged in. I looked at my YouTube feed and it said she was live
Could you
streaming.
provide a link?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just me and 13's watching herself. I guess you count as a viewer.
Who, me? Yeah, probably.
Where is
Live from Hill Pilot.
everybody?
That's cool.
It is.
I'll just have to turn the sound off here. So otherwise I get like an echo.
Yeah, I'm still getting the bugs out, you know.
Keyboard karate. No.
Holy shit, it's really horrible hearing the sound of your own voice.
No, your voice is
8
alright.
seconds after you've said it.
Oh yeah, there's a bit of a delay.
I find hearing my own voice very soothing.
You must. You never shut the fuck up.
I should
That doesn't surprise me somehow.
I should record my voice to see what I sound like. Yo, test, motherfucker.
Can I have a look at yourself?
Test. Yeah. Let's see what I sound like. Yo, test, motherfucker. Test. Yeah.
Just go on the live stream now and you'll hear your own voice.
That's true. That's true.
Oh wow, somebody crashed Annisport and got rid of all of S's alts over there.
No.
You can zoom in on the Jules badge.
The top roll 16.
The badge of honor.
I was going to go count and see how many he had locked in, but there was nobody on the sim, and the sim wasn't there.
It's not res properly yet, so.
I see that you're marketing that EcoGen living garden. It's pretty cool. It's like Harvest Moon for Second Life. Yo, Chrissy, baby. Chrissy, my darling.
So I've closed my own viewer now, so I only see the world through your eyes.
Alright. It's interesting.
Chrissy.
I had some
Why'd you leave me, Chrissy?
I had some camera smoothing and mouse smoothing on before, but I had to take it off. It was too
What should I do?
too much of a delay.
Bored. Yeah.
Look at this guy.
Let's leave our mics on, 'cause we're cool.
Yeah.
I just listen to music when I'm bored. It keeps my brain massaged for some reason.
I have to mute that if you put music on.
What the problem is that for the last week, I've been smoking weed on a daily basis. So yeah, my brain's not working right now.
Maybe we need to go to a strip club or something.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go harass some strippers, man.
Yeah, do a boys' night out or something. We should do that.
Let's go
Fill the
now.
boredom. Let's go.
13
Yeah.
to come as well.
Long legs and burgundy lips.
Have you seen Secret Book?
Nah, I haven't seen him for about a week. Maybe. Was he hanging out Pally Hub or something, or up at what's the other place that you go to?
Lazy Adams?
Yeah, Adams. He sometimes goes there, I think. Or used to. Seeker. I don't know. I don't know where he is. Maybe he's at the
What the fuck is
philosopher
this? Is
place,
this like
talking
MTV2 up in this bitch?
trolling the philosophers.
Oh god, and a pedophile talking. Gotta block that pedophile.
Yeah, tons of music streaming in.
Ugh, music, pedophiles. Ugh.
Fuck, I'm bored, man.
How is everyone today?
Do you wanna go?
Oh shit, there's a lot of people
Lazy
blocked here.
Adams?
Ah!
See what's going on over there.
It's gonna be a dead party.
Where's this?
Yeah, I guess. I don't think they like me there very much. But whatever, I'll go. I don't know. I just get that feeling. They see a grid meant to turn up, and they're like, "Oh, okay." I don't know.
I don't know, man. I can't be asked, to be honest.
I'll go for a while. I won't stay for long,
Wait.
but I'll go if you want me to go there. Go and check it out. I haven't been there for a while.
What are you talking about, Lazy Adam?
It's better than Pally Hub anyhow. Pally's a dick. I don't like Pally Hub. Palisade.
It's a shame. Everyone seems to hate Palisade. I don't have a problem with it.
I don't hate him. I just don't like him. But I'm not really. I don't like his shit. But Lazy Adams is alright. It doesn't matter where I go, I always get judged by fucking people. Yeah, it's a bit different when you're a fucking mentor and you ban people and they get all, you know, you ban their friends or something and they get all shitty.
So, someone came in and asked everyone if you're having a good day a minute ago. Who was that?
Oh, I don't know, I think she left.
How was your day, 13?
Yes, pretty good, thank you. And yours?
I think your day is just starting, actually.
Yeah, it is 10 to 8 a.m.
It's 12 o'clock here, almost.
Yeah, normally I stream a bit earlier. I usually start at 6 a.m. here and finish, sort of 7:30, but I was a bit late today.
That's quite cool, actually. I'll go and look at that next to see what's going on.
Right. I usually do it for about an hour and a half, you know.
One moment.
I don't think I've got any free
Hang
underwear.
on. Yeah, I do, but let me just turn your voice up. Hang on.
So, la. Stop streaming music.
Okay, I'll come and... Yeah, I turned it back up because I turned it down because you stream music. So, yeah, I'll check that place out for a bit. Do you fancy going 13?
No, because I'm going to finish here in a minute. So soon, anyhow. Where are you going? Sorry, where did you say you were going?
I'll just say, I'll just look. How he sent me the... It's called Great Staunton.
Oh, is that private land? If it's private land, I can't go.
Why?
I can't stream from private land. Without permission, anyway.
Well, I'll go and check it out, and if it's rubbish, come back pretty quick and tell you all about it.
Okay, thank you.
Fuck is that music?
Hey 4D, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing okay. What's up? What?
Not much, you?
You were
Okay.
until you were muted.
Just logging in to see what's up.
Okay.
Got some plantains today.
Alright, nice.
You know what plantains are, right?
You're muted, Mike.
Are they biscuits?
No. Not a biscuit. It's like a banana, it's a plantain.
Oh, okay, alright.
It's... Yeah, you can't eat them raw, you have to cook them.
Alright, okay. Well, in that case, no, I don't know what they are.
They look like a banana, but they're fat. And, you want to kind of, you know, there's like 3 stages. There's like the green, they're not very ripe, and it's more starch, you know, and so you can kind of like make like, you can kind of fry them, make chips out of them, and do things like that, you know. And then like they start to kind of yellow up and get brown spots. And some of the starch kind of turns to sugar, and they get a little bit sweet. You know, you can still kind of make stuff like, you know, you may want to not make it, you know, you can make like a bread or like a pizza dough, kind of like. But when they turn black, like solid black, the starch is mostly sugar at that point. And,
Right.
you know, if you can make like, maybe like, make some like cinnamon bread or something like that, or like an apple pie, or like you can put like a topping on your ice cream, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Super good, super delicious, really healthy. But I'm making pizza with it, pizza dough. I still have to get some almond flakes though. I don't have to use almond flakes, but
Right. Desiccated wants to know, can you make alcohol out of them?
Well, I don't know. How do you make alcohol? It's got to ferment. I don't know anything about that.
Anything that has sugar you can make alcohol out of.
You probably can, I guess. I don't know. I don't even see.
Hey Rachie, how you doing?
Some people may not be rezzing for me.
Where have you been, Rachie?
No. They do it in gel, so I imagine it's possible to make a. You just get some old. You ferment, you know, like fruit, right?
Basically anything that has sugar.
You need yeast. Is yeast essential?
Yeast eats sugar and makes alcohol.
Well, how do you do it without yeast? Because they don't have yeast in prison.
Well,
They just like put a bunch of
in
fucking
prison they
fruit
use
in a
bread or
plastic
cheese.
bag and store it.
Oh, they probably use bread in prisons.
Are they? Don't they like? Ew, God, that stinks to high heaven. Ugh. I still haven't gotten into Sanzar yet. I requested early access like
Yeah.
6 months ago. They sent me a couple of emails and said, sorry, you know, we're letting people in, but not you. Not yet.
Oh, what's that? That's a bit rude.
Well, they didn't say it that way. They're basically saying, you know, we'll inform you whenever we let more people in. We're not letting everyone in yet. For beta, I guess they want to keep it limited as they develop it. Let me check my email. Maybe I've gotten something since. Let's see. Okay. Oh, nothing yet. Son of a bitch. I would go to high fidelity, but I'm not a big fan of high fidelity.
Hang on a second. Never mind. It'll come.
Yeah. I'm gonna go exploring. I'm gonna see what under the categories they have, like what's hot now, featured events, editor's pick, newcomer friendly, international, chat hotspots. Let me click that.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, London City is #1.
Yeah, have fun.
Big Daddy's 80s Club, Inspire Space Park, London, Barney Stone Irish Bar, Ahern. Ahern's a hotspot? There's no one there. Bullshit. Portal Park, why? Social Island. Okay.
There's no voice at
Not a lot of
Social
people.
Island.
Yeah, no, I'm not going there. What's hot now? Let me click that and see what's up. Empire State College, Mystery of Crescent, the Science Circle, Skill Gaming Region, Free Wilma. Ahern. Ahern's there again. Wow. Bay City History Pavilion. Huh. I want to go to a place and find people that I haven't talked to before. Ivory Tower, Library of Brim's been there. I bet you there's a place somewhere on Second Life where the people are very cool. And they're having a wonderful conversation right now, and it's gonna be awesome.
Here.
I'm sure there's hundreds of places like that.
Where?
I'm sure there are. I don't know. You have to find them.
Looking. Lockwood, Woodbury Falls, Beja Shores. Oh, cool. They have a sim called June 13. Oh my god, it's dedicated to June 13? Oh god, so cool. Let me go there right now.
Bring back pictures.
What's June 13?
That's me.
So you fuck potatoes?